Hi, this is Ben, and I think we're going to title this video as Back to Basics. Now, I've just been into a town I haven't been into for quite some time, and I thought, well, what the heck, I haven't been to an estate agent for ages. So I thought, well, I'll go down the high street, I'll go and chat to estate agents, letting agents, and see what opportunities we can bring up. Simple answer is, it's quite good fun. I've forgotten how much I enjoy it. Anyway, let's go through it. The first estate agent I went into, very much an old-fashioned estate agent, two blokes in there who must have been about in their 90s, or maybe their 50s, 60s, who knows. But not a clue, not interested. This is the way we do it. All of our properties selling. Now, you'll get this a lot. All of our properties are selling. I'm thinking, well, you've still got properties in the, oh no, we've got loads of units, loads of interest on those. So when are you going to sell them? Oh, I haven't got any buyers yet. Okay. So you will get that, and it feels like a complete waste of time, but it's not. I'll come into wine, it's not a waste of time in a minute. Then went further down the street into kind of a much more modern, what I class as kind of a progressive estate agent. The guy still ain't got a clue about options or anything that relates to creative stuff, and then there's, oh well, we're doing more with lettings, and we've got no products up for sale, and anything we do disappears quickly. And you think, well, okay, yeah, fair enough, but you've still got a whole bunch in your window that's up for sale. So are they up for sale or they're not up for sale? But anyway, I got a nice glass of water from them. It was an agent who had set them up kind of similar to the way sort of Foxtons do, you know. You've got sort of lovely lounge area, plenty of space, fridges stocked full of drinks and what have you. Oh, I'll take your details, I'll send you stuff. No, nothing's going to happen there. Ended up then next door was a letting agency. Went in there because, of course, letting agencies, quite often you'll find that landlords are looking to sell their houses. Well, guess what? Perfectly situated, because if they're selling and they understand about renting, and the property's already got a consent to let on it, it's dead easy for you, isn't it? Perfect for an option. But again, she's more interested in the fact that you've got a saw here than the fact that you've got about 15 properties for let in the window and that we could potentially help out on them. So, not going to go anywhere. Then I went down to another agency. Now this is where it starts getting quite interesting. Go in there, chat away to the ladies. The guy that I need to speak to is not in, he's doing a viewing. And I then find out from her that they've got 3 properties that they let, and their landlords are looking to sell them. So they've got 3 properties up for sale at the moment. Perfect. Need to go back and see that guy. I will do that and have done it. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Then went over the road to another agent, another estate agent, and they, it's quite interesting because speaking away to the lady, and so I talked about it, she said, oh, is that a bit like an option? That's interesting. And she was telling me that they only deal with the admin stuff there, not the actual sales. I need to speak to somebody else and take my details and they'll come back to me. We said, is that a bit like an option? Because we bought our house on an option. I said, oh, that's interesting, how did that work? Well, she said the guy had taken the property on an option and we rented it for about 3 years and then we bought it. I said, that's exactly what we do. So she kind of gets it. So when she put stuff through to her colleague, who, funnily enough, is somebody that I know from a long time back, who I wasn't even aware that actually worked there, that's kind of an interesting in. Anyway, I then go back to the agent who's got 3 properties up for sale. Have a good old chat to him, just literally he's outside having a cigarette. Stood outside for probably about half an hour, chewing the fat. Even met his girlfriend. But here's the interesting thing. 3 properties up for sale with landlords who are accidental landlords, have had the properties up on the market. He said 2 of them at least were bought back in sort of just before the credit crunch. So they've been waiting for to get out of negative equity. Perfect. Don't know the exact details, what the finances are, but who knows, I'm sure we'll find out. And he's going to put some information through to them. When I say he's going to put some information through to him, I will put information to him. He will then probably float the idea on my behalf, and I'll give him the basic information that allows him to do that. Then we'll see how it goes from there. So that's 3 potential properties. So the moral of this story is this. If you haven't done it for a while, go down your high street. Go and have a chat with the estate agent. The beauty is, and I've always said this, and some of you have been out with me in the past where we've actually been sort of kicked out of estate agents, it's great fun because all of those agents I've spoken to today who have got nothing that would work, and all of their properties are selling immediately, apart from the ones that are in their window they can't sell. Apart from that, we will now go back and directly market towards those properties. So in effect, they're disinterest in working with me is actually giving me the permission to go and directly market to those properties. So that's it, that's Ben. I thought I'd share that. Back to basics, go and chat to estate agents. You will come across opportunities, and all the opportunities you don't come across, you can then do actually sort of direct marketing too. I might cover that in another video. Take care.